Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, The Knowledge Hub. So today I'm going to share a very important piece of knowledge. Okay, now this is for my fellow B.Ed students, first year students. Now today I'm going to tell you about a very important file, that is reading and reflecting on text. This is also called the library file. Okay, now what to be done in this file is we are to write reviews about the books that we have used in our first year of B.Ed program. Now basically the four main core courses we have are philosophical and sociological perspectives of education, contemporary Indian education, growing up as a learner, and teacher, teaching and technology. These are the four core courses that are compulsory for students of all pedagogies. Now, to begin with, let us see. The first page we have is the project file, the cover page. The second page comes with the name of your college and the name of the file, which is reading and reflecting on text. We are not to write our name or our roll number. Instead, we shall be given a code which we are going to fill later on. So this is the page. Now we move on. Then we have the index. Now here we are going to have the list of the books that we have written the reviews about. Here in this video, I'm going to tell you about the four core courses only. So we're going to start the first book review here. I have Contemporary India and Education. Now you see, these are the external norms. This is the external information of the book. What we get on the cover, on the first page of the cover, the number of pages, the publication, the publishers. Okay, that is in case we want to contact them. Maybe we want some other books, so we can get in touch with them through their email, through their website. Now the price of the book and the number of pages is also important. Likewise, the page quality and cover page. Now when we are given a review, okay, we are given our own perspectives, what we think about the book. So after studying the book, after using it, I feel that the page quality is good and the cover page is given simply. There is no much design on it. The next thing comes the contents of the book. Okay, our first book. We have them unit wise. We have here 6 units and then the subtopics in them. After that, we begin with the internal norms. Now the internal norms contains the details of the units. Okay, brief detail, not very bulky, but brief details of the unit. Then the preface about the authors, then reviews, suggestions. All these things are termed as the internal norms of a book. So in this I have the summary here of the 6 units that are consisting in the book. Then next comes the social value of the book. Okay, we write about it, what it contains, the book, what it is about. For example, in this book, the history and development of Indian education has been presented. For this, various commissions, committees, policies, schemes have been made to develop the level of education. Okay, it's telling us the social value of this book. Then we have the style of writing. Is it given in an easy way? Is it given in a lucid manner for students to understand easily? And then we have suggestions. Suggestions, that is our own feedback. What we feel, what can be done. For example, look at this. But to make the book more interesting, he, that is the author, should use more pictures so that students or readers will take more interest. You see, when a book doesn't have images, it feels so boring. We're like, oh come on, it's just theory. So perhaps if some images are added, the book will be more interesting. So this was the review of the first book. Then the second book, that's Philosophical and Sociological Perspectives of Education. You can see I've given the name of the authors, the name of the publisher, email, website, the ISBN number, year of publication, price, number of pages, the page quality and cover page. The cover page sometimes may have lots of design, maybe diagrams, maybe students. So you can also give a description of that. Now we begin here the review of the book about the authors here. Then a preface, that's like an introduction about the book. Then the contents of the book, that is the units, how many units it contains. So it has 7 units here. And then, as I said, a brief detail about the units here given as well. And then we move to book review number 3. third book we have is Growing Up as a Learner. You can see the external norm details have been listed here clearly. That's check-in from the book. You can get these things here in the book. Look at it here. The author details are here. When we write about the authors, we normally write these details in it. Okay. These are the qualifications of the author, like Dr. A.B. Bhatnagar is an MSc, Maths, M.Ed, MPhil, PhD, ex-associate professor and head, Department of Education. Okay, all these are details we should give. Then you see the distributor name here. We move on. We have the published, okay, published by Arlal Book Depot. That's in Meerut. Then you see there's a phone number, there's a website, there's an email. And then you see the ISBN number is here, the price is here, and then you can we have the preface here. From after you study this, you can get a summary from it, and then you can check the last page, and that gives you the page number. Okay, so easily this information, the external norms, is available within the book itself. In the first, second cover, some informations are also given at the back of the book, the back cover, so you can also check here for some informations. So that's the external norms. We move into the internal norms, the author, the preface, the contents again here, then the units. Then we have discussed briefly about the units. And then the review of the book, which is very, very important. It's similar to the feedback suggestions that we give. Then we have book review number 4. This is teacher, teaching and technology. Okay, the external norm details have been given here. We move on, then we have about the author here. Okay, that's Dr. A.B. Bhatnagar and Anurag. Now look at it here. Teacher, teaching and technology. Look at the name of the authors here. And the details, as I just showed you, are given here in the book as well. And then we have the preface here. After studying the book, this is what I feel is like a summary about the book itself here. Then I have about the units here. The summary of our units here. Then the review of the book. Okay, now this is just as I said, a feedback given about this book here. Okay, so this is about the 4 core courses, and I'll soon be releasing a video that is going to give a book review on 2 to 3 books that can be used generally in any of the pedagogies, whether you're from the science, the commerce, the mathematics, physical science, computer science. Any of the pedagogies can apply those 2 books in their book reviews. And for maths and computer science as well, I will upload the videos soon. So thank you and all the best.